Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome back for more Final Fantasy Legend 2. First things first, I'm gonna drop a save state because, check this out. Yeah, I got a P-Blast for Aerie, so let's set that up so that doesn't ever get lost again. This is actually my second attempt of recording something. I messed something up and then tried to load a state to fix it. And it loaded it before I went back and farmed Dunatis for... It must have been at least 150 resets to get P-Blast. I think I looking through the list of skills, I think I legitimately got every single skill in the game at least twice, sometimes 3 times, before I rolled P-Blast once. And then I accidentally saved over it because of the save state, because for some reason, not for some reason, I know exactly why, you load the states, it reverts back to whatever save files you had at the time, which means I lost P-Blast. Fortunately, I managed to get it back, and it only took probably like 10 resets this time. That went by really quickly. So, now we have P-Blast. But the whole reason I wanted P-Blast is because it's not that much weaker than Flare. Flare's damage is about 10... It's like the calculation is like 10 times your mana stat is the base damage. But you only get 5 charges, whereas P-Blast, it's times 9, and you get 3 times the charges. It's 10% weaker than Flare, but you get to use it 15 times versus 5. It's kind of a no-brainer for me, honestly. I was just excited because I rolled Flare, but we'll get Flare again later. Don't worry about it. We'll get an even stronger one. So by the way, I remembered that, humans and mutants only have 1 pair of feet, so they can't equip 2 Hermes shoes. This cost me. Well, it cost me probably like 4 minutes. Nothing else here I really want. If it was a... Well... real quick, let me check to be sure. No. I actually do want that heal staff. Not quite yet, though. We don't quite need group healing yet. We're getting to that point, but we're not there yet. Let's see. Blitz Whip. Good upgrade to the Whip. Musket. Upgrade to the Colt. And what we want is the Grenade. Because that is just a straight-up upgrade to the SMG. I don't know what the coin is. I think that actually functions like a bow. Yeah, coin. Long-range attack, just like bows. 80% chance to hit. Not guaranteed. Not interested. As for the Sypha, that's like a... it's like a police baton, kind of. But it can block melee, which is cool, but we're gonna get one for free later, so I'm not too interested. It'll be good for Gar, though, because it'll buff strength. Alright, so let's take the SMG off and give him the grenade launcher. Does Gar want anything? I'm gonna give him the SMG for now. Just because... I want him to have a multi-hitting move. Make him a little more useful for standard fights. Right now, he's only really good for bosses. And Kai's... I was gonna say Kai's starting to fall behind a little bit, but... I mean, look at those stats. No, she's not. She's, like, infinitely better than Aerie, and I'm not saying that about her. Alright, so let's take a look at this seedy old cafe, huh? I mean, you're right. If I collected 77 gacha pieces, I wouldn't become a god. I'm aware of them. You did that yourself. I knew I should have put immunity to Quake on. That doesn't sound right. 100 GP? Jesus, man. Better be some good coffee. Jukebox, huh? I think someone somewhere tells you how you're supposed to figure this out, though it's a little, I was not gonna say sketchy. It's a little far-fetched, I guess, but you're supposed to play Heroic Tune. And a secret passageway opens. No! Ah, great. Now I'm in jail. Well, good night. Let me out of here. Okay, geez, fine, whatever. Dad! A captain, huh? Well... No, wait, Dad, come back. I'm not gonna yell at you anymore. Okay. You just yelled at me to shut up. You're gonna need a little more than nice children to get back on my good side here. Just wait till I tell my dad about you. I guess everyone's kind of going for the Magi now, huh? Oh, it's been years. Why are people just starting now? Might go back up and see what's in this door real quick. Why, it's a woman. Well, okay, don't like that. I'm sure that sounded... That was, more innocent than I took it. I don't know, it was the 90s. I guess that makes sense. Coming immune to fire? Not everything can do that. That's just asbestos. We're gonna get mesothelioma. Ain't that the way it always goes, huh? I don't know, give America another 50 years. We'll see how that pans out. Give Biden or Trump the 77 Magi and see what happens with it. Oh, that's not good. So what's the plan here, then? Okay. But, like, what do you do? Well, I guess they'll figure it out. You need research to have a plan. Did I talk to you yet? Odin, huh? I don't know, I think Odin's been a god for a good hot minute. I didn't think twice about Venus there, but I just finished Golden Sun, so I was thinking about the Venus Lighthouse. Okay. You can't be that much of a professional, given that I have literally half of them. And Apollo can't really be all that bad either, because he just gave them away. Is he just that confident in his strength? Oh well, hey Dad. Don't make me nap. Uh-oh. He's beating us! That doesn't sound good. I'm guessing those gods may have found us, huh? Into the Magi storage! Ah, and now we can get new encounters here. A hornet and the the P-worm. Alright, let's see if Aerie can actually get a turn in, because I'd like to... Yeah, probably not. Or maybe... Yes! Yeah, 216 damage. Like I said, once we have P-Blast, we're gonna be pretty well set. But you're starting to defend the world from Magi, you only had 5 of them? They can't be that hard to find. A bunch of school children amassed 35 of them. What have you been doing this whole time, Dad? Hey, look! It's Kai's, I'm gonna say sister, but that would just be making assumptions. I wonder if they're immune to thunder. Nope! Kai has established herself as the superior sprite. I think she might be getting an upgrade soon. I need to recheck. Ogre, huh? Little yokai watch. God damn, with those laser swords, he's insane. I lost Cure and acquired Gaze. Oh, sweet, we actually get Dad in our team. Oh, wow, let's take a look at him, huh? Gold, SMG, Blitz Whip, Army Equipment, and a Cure Book, and look at those stats! Yeah, that's our Dad, alright. I don't really know if there's any benefits of looking around here. I don't think there's going to be any treasure things. I'm not going to say I'm doing this like LP by the seat of my pants, but like, you know. I don't remember absolutely everything. There's going to be parts where I need to recheck. No, I just sat there hyping up the overwhelming power of P-Blast. And it couldn't even take out one sprite. I guess I do need to get my mana up. Oh, lost Gaze and acquired Blitz again. Gaze, I think, turns enemies to stone, so... it would have been cool as like an instant-kill thing, but I'm not too upset if I never have it again. You know? It's like, imagine like hitting like a fly in your... Like, you just have like a bullwhip in your house and you manage to like hit a fly with it. Oh, I don't feel right about eating that. If I fed it to Kai, like, they would change into something else. A Manticore. Not a Manticore, just a Mantcore. It's like Zero the Mance in Yu-Gi-Oh! Whatever the hell a Mant is. Whoa! That hit really hard. God, I need to start getting everyone some upgrades. I've kind of been flying by this... You know what? I said I wasn't flying by the seat of my pants in this LP. Yeah, I was. Well, it's because I keep saying that I'm gonna... Oh, look at how cute the Obakes are. I keep saying that I'm gonna grind off screen and then I never do, because I've just been recording nightly. But, next world, definitely, I want to sit down and get Airy up to at least, like, 20. Because I was really hoping that at this point, P-Blast would just be wiping everything like it was the first time I played the game. And it's not, so I want to change that. Girl needs some more power. Ghost Meat. Okay, lost Blitz and now we're weak to ice. Great. That's a mutant for you. Hey look, another mutant. Or a magician. I mean, that's kind of the same thing, because the mutants are just called espers in Japanese, so... Same concept, really. Wow, look at all the free space we have. I want to see if there's anything over here interesting. I guess not. I do like that the Guardians world is like if you look at the back of the box for this game, it's like, oh, go into like 9 amazing worlds, and the Guardians world is just like 2 feet long. Oh, I've never seen that attack, actually. That's interesting. Hey, Ares mana up. That's a little less grind than I have to do. God, the worst part is when I was farming Zunatis for all the, to try to land P-Blast. I would constantly, like, get, like, Ares mana up. And I'm like, cool, I really wish I could keep any of these. But alas, I don't get to do that. Yeah, I'm surprised those worms are... Like, it's like leaving them with, like, 1 HP, but, like... I want a little more power. Bug meat. I don't like the Hornets having meat. That doesn't sit right with me. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the Revenge Blade. That ought to do it. Then again, you know... Thinking about ghost meat, but I can hit a ghost with a sword. That means they've got to have something to make them bleed. They're not totally invincible. Or maybe it's laser. Lasers can slice the soul. I think that's Xenoblade. I beat Xenoblade a long time ago, so I don't remember all the plot points. I just remember, if your sword can kill a god, it's gotta do something to its soul, right? Everyone should play Xenoblade. Xenoblade 1 is good. It's really the only Xenoblade I have any experience with as well. Well, no, that's not true. I beat 2. I didn't like 2. I wish I didn't have experience with Xenoblade 2, but I do. Fuck that one. It's 3 in X I don't really know a whole ton about. I own 3. And I was doing fun with X, but the SSD that I had it on crapped out on me, so I lost all of that. I wasn't ludicrously far into it, so I'm not going to be too mad about it. Ooh, a commando, huh? I don't know why I'm getting excited about the chance to take on a real enemy when the laser sword is just gonna... Hot fucking butter. Hey, a bazooka. Not bad. Hey, we got thunder. We're gonna be losing that soon, I'm sure. Oh no! Well, at least we got a fire magi out of it. I do want to check something about the bazooka. That falls under cannons, and I think it might be something really good. Long range attack, never misses. Actually, I think the bazooka is just a straight up upgrade to the SMG. Yeah, that is significantly stronger. Hold up. Well, then let's give it to Gar. Toki's kind of got enough going for him, huh? So drop the SMG for the bazooka. Yeah, hold up. I'm going to look at what I have here. No, there are 2 upgrades, but I think the bazooka's kind of gonna carry us, or carry Gar, for basically the entire game. And down we go, but let's hold left! Haha! There's a weapon store here. I think this pops up once, maybe twice. Let's see. Blitz Whip, Musket, Gold, Laser, Cypher, Grenade, Coin. Nothing interesting. Just so we don't lose what we had. No, actually, I think this is it. I mean, it's there if you want it, but I kind of got everything I wanted, so I'm not too concerned about it. Oh, but I was concerned about that. There's an inn! So you're not totally hosed now that the Guardians world is gone. Not like it super matters, because you could always just walk back to, like, Apollo's world. The inns are pretty close there. But it's nice that we don't have to. Ooh, a werewolf, huh? I really want to try out the bazooka here. So let's take a look at how that pans out. I think Gar might be one of our slower members now, so we'll see if... I mean, it should survive. I don't think P+ will take out the whole group. Yeah, see? Oh, they are hitting way harder than I want them to. But we're going to get new gear in just a sec, so... Yeah, wow! There we go! The bazooka was a huge upgrade. Yeah, we got fire back. Yay. Like I said, I'm not too attached to what's in the final thing. I wish I could keep Cure, but maybe I'll drop Warning. I might drop Warning, actually. I don't think ambushes are that common. Oh, it was just a big ol' misunderstanding. Appreciate it, Dad. Wait, what are you doing? Dad. No. There had to have been an easier way. There were 5 of us and then 1 of him! You know, just another way our dad abandons us. And Lynn's back. Oh, it didn't even work. I do like that, they keep the sad music going for this fight. I think it really adds a lot to it. I love when games do that. Well, show this bastard what for. Oh, shit! Gar's dead! I was totally unprepared for Gar to die. And we get Hypnox. No, we don't. We get Hypnos. See if you get that a reference. Gar, how are you talking? You died. Oh, no, they come back with 1 HP. Just cleaved his skull in. Alright. I guess we're going to become the new god now. I wonder. And we get a Thunder Mana. Neat! Now that we've already covered all this. Cool. Let's drop another state. Yeah, now we're up to 42 Magi. We're doing pretty good for ourselves. The game isn't really that much longer. I'm gonna say maybe by episode 10 we could have all this done, but that might be a little optimistic. It shouldn't be any longer than 15, but we're zooming along a lot quicker. The game is a lot shorter than I remember now that I'm not fucking around with, like, monsters and having them die on me all the time because I got shitty monsters. Yeah, but definitely off-screen, because in the next world, I definitely want to get Ares' mana up. I need her to start one-shotting entire groups with P+ again. Especially because the next area I recall is where the game really starts picking up in difficulty, so I'm gonna need stats. Aerie needs to get more mana, I need to get more gear for the robots. How much money are we packing? 47,000. It's a good amount, but... I need more, and I can get more. The next world is one of my favorites. It's one of the bigger worlds, too. I distinctly remember this part taking a decent sight longer than any of the other ones up to this point. And look at how far we've come, too. We're getting there. Plus, now it looks like we're in the center. That's fun. Nothing fun on the sides. Oh boy, it's like a big old city here. Well, let's go inside. I'm not going to go too much into detail in this episode. I mostly just want to find the armor shop here. Yeah, I mean, maybe, but that sure sounds a little fashy. I don't know how I feel about that one, gamer. I do like this, like, futuristic city going on here. Okay. Really don't like that. Wait, you're a moth who floats. How do you feel that? Is this the... Nope, this is just an item store. We can get an elixir if we want. I might end up buying a heal staff, too. If I have money left over after I do the grinding for Aerie, I might buy a heal staff for her. Sypha, grenade coin, flame sword, which I think is an upgrade for Gar. Let me check. I have a weapons FAQ up, so I can always be sure. See, flame. Yes, that is an upgrade for Gar. Not a huge upgrade, not a $17,000 upgrade. But it's fire elemental, so if something's weak to it, that'll be really nice. And a fire gun, which kind of a similar setup. Nothing I'm super concerned about. So I would like to find that armor shop. Plus, we got a good chance to look around. I don't know, it's really nice not having to, like, sit and go through 2 dialogue things every time, because, like I say, I've been playing Golden Sun, so every time I talked to an NPC, I also used Mind Read to get more details out of them. And, that game sure throws a lot of fucking, NPCs at you. Oh, we were just there. Or, there was a similar one in the previous... Really, the last 2 weapons shops had that exact gear. One of these has gotta be it, right? This should be it. Yes! Here we go. We got some real good gear here. We got the giant stuff, army stuff, flame shields. Pretty good upgrade, I'd say. Unfortunately, I do want to check to see how the giant stuff compares to the army stuff. Because since we don't want the strength bonus is useless for us. No, it looks like the Giant's gear... Let's see, robot... Yeah, no, the Giant's gear is straight up better. So, there is no reason to buy the army stuff. Huh. How about that? Well, especially because we can just buy a bunch of giant gauntlets and get the same effect. So, what about the flame shield? Flame shield would be defense 18, so that's pretty good. That is a huge upgrade over the rest of our shield, so I definitely want one of those. But, then again, now the giant stuff is all still cheaper, so I'm just gonna buy a bunch of, giant's gloves for the robots. Probably, let's say 2 each. So if we equip them on Toki and Gar, or get rid of the old stuff first. All the silver. Yeah, defense 40. Defense 52. Yeah, Gar had like no defense. What the hell? Give him another giant. Now he's up to 30. Get rid of the Gaeta. Now he's up to 42. He's mostly just got a lot of strength stuff here, though I might drop the axe. Well, 42 ought to be fine enough. I might... No, well, I might give the bazooka to Toki. But, I mean, they've got more than enough HP to really last them for a hot fucking ever. And now their defense is huge, so they should be fine. giant glove. Yeah, I'll see how my money pile is looking after I finish grinding up Ares' mana a little bit. And we should be golden. That should get us at least safely through this world. So I think that should be good for now. But what could be the deal with this world of beauty? What new god that they've mentioned could possibly fit the whole thing of constant beauty, huh? Think about that. So we'll find out for sure next time on Final Fantasy Legend 2. Thank you so very much for watching, have yourselves a wonderful day, and take care.